So we are back with the basic version tank on base setup over the container, and as you can see, the siphon jet is plugged. That's just a little clump of Sculpey that seems to plug it up pretty good. And I'm going to give a shout out to Braden for giving me the idea to do this. I've seen other videos where people clog or plug the siphon jet to test the flush, but for some reason I did not even think about it. And then thank you, Braden, for suggesting that, and I'm like, yeah, that's a great idea. So here we go. Tank is full and got water in the bowl, and here we go. So it did flush. It seems to be a bit lazier than, with the siphon jet not plugged, but seemed to actually do pretty well. I made it a point with the rim on these toilets to put quite a few holes in, and I made sure they weren't little pinholes either. The force, because there's not a lot of water in the tank because it's so small, and so therefore it doesn't have a lot of force behind it, especially being tank on base. I had to make sure that the holes were big enough, the rim holes, because I did tests with more probably to scale holes, which ended up almost being like little pinholes, and there wasn't enough pressure to push the water into the bowl quickly enough and create, the swirl and the siphon and all that stuff. So if those holes were smaller like that, there would probably be more power going to the siphon jet. It would probably play a bigger role. I think what I might do is start making the siphon jet hole smaller, so it's got more of a noticeable jet action to it, even if no more water is coming out than is coming out now. At least it might be a little more noticeable. But anyway, there you have it, and I want to do one more flush, so I'm going to fill up my container. And then we'll fill if I don't spill it everywhere, the tank there. And then, all right, here we go. One more. Let's get maybe from this angle. So it does seem to be a little lazier than normal, but it's good to know that it still flushes.